infiltrate.
We've got Black Cross attacking first. Xerb Council on defense. Here we go. And I'm not looking at a black screen, which is absolutely excellent. Well, it looks like Black Cross are doing a 5 and 2 split rush. They've got 5 people taking the upper south towards the garage, and 2 players heading down towards the tunnels. The medic and the noobsec in the tunnels. They're greeted by a whole lot of spam, MP40s, artillery, oh, everything, you name it. Oh, this is looking pretty good for Xerb Council. I can't see many allies there at all. No, the dynamite did get thrown on the ground, but that NZ was dead and gibbed before he had a chance to get anywhere done on it. Well, that was the first rush successfully defended from Xerb Council, and here come Black Cross again. Massive carnage in the garage at the moment. 3 medics versus 2 axes, and Chopper Weed's doing some damage. 2-man MP40 kill. Oh, and here comes the backup, and all the allies are down once again. Oh, Xerb Council, they're looking sick. They've held out 2 rushes so far. Can they do this? Oh, no, Fat Phil's on a rampage with AJ. Fat Phil and AJ, they've cleared the bottom. AJ's planting. Oh, great plant from AJ. They've got the plant on the 4 bunker gate classes. If you're there, what's the story on the Shoutcast?
I'm just getting the correct command, Egood, but it looks like the action is hard and fast. I see lots of people reviving themselves, lots of grenade spam going on, and there is a plant down, but it isn't armed. There's desperate attempt to arm it, but it is finally cut down. Oh, it is actually armed. It's ticking away.
It is armed.
Just can't see the numbers.
Well, I was saying all the Xerb Council players, they all rushed down there to try and disarm it. I think that might have hurt them actually, because they don't have a chance to set up and defend the command post now.
Well, they've got a bit of space.
It'll be interesting to see how they regroup.
The truck is only just leaving and is now going up the hill at the moment, and it is well escorted. There's an airstrike coming down from the Axis, and it strikes down and takes out, wow, 2 kills. That's very good. But the truck is still moving. It's not slowing down.
With a grenade also. Zeus is on the rampage, 3-man rampage. Oh, look at the spam classes. They've got artillery down the top of the hill, but the allies are beating it. They're pushing towards the command post, but they're greeted by defense. It's medic on medic. Oh, go the medic with the Luger. Oh, and Zed Burko takes down Pix, who was taking a desperate attempt at the command post. Zed Burko saves the day momentarily. Right now, the Axis, the Xerb Council, are looking good at defending the CP classes, if you're there.
Oh man, I'm still trying to get us as Shoutcasters.
Okay, well at the moment we've got Black Cross all rushing the tunnel. There seems to be 5 or 6 of them, and there seems to be Axis there waiting for them. And I see mines have been planted. This is going to be awesome. Oh, another Shoutcaster. Brilliant. Good work, Chrisis.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
4 men.
We are fully tagged up now, and we can see the player names as they plant, and we can see numbers ticking away on the dynamite, but there are no dynamite plants at the moment. Sorry to interrupt you there, Egood, but wow, I can finally get into the Shoutcast. This is fantastic.
Wow, did you see that, Chrisis? 3 players at the 4 bunker gate. All taken down by Zed Burko. Zed Burko was on a rampage.
And they've been revived, but he's still up and he's pistol whipping now, taking on Fat Phil and running away and packing up. Fat Phil follows him through to be cut down by crossfire on the inside of that Axis door. And there is still no plant down at the moment. The truck is halfway down the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and it is quite stationary as it should be.
No, that was awesome work from Zed Burko. On his own, he saved the day there. There were 3 people at the 4 front gate there. And Zed Burko takes them all down. Great work.
Alright, we've got a plant going down from Chopper Weed, but he's cut down by Burko once more. But there are plenty of engineers in supply here, and they have rushed forward, and the dynamite is planted. So we've got 23 seconds before that gate blows, and I do not see an Axis engineer in sight. It looks like they're going to get through. Black Cross Fat Phil is left pistol whipping to defend the dynamite, and with 11 seconds they bring the truck forward in anticipation that dynamite is going to blow, and now the dynamite falling thick and fast. We've got another plant at the east wall.
Yep, that was great work for Black Cross. Xerb have been looking good on defense, but Black Cross came flying through there and caught Xerb off guard, and now the truck is coming through the gate. Oh, awesome stuff. Oh, we've got an SK. Conker has the Panzer Force out. This is going to be some good entertainment.
Okay, so the Xerb have set up a two-phase defense, it looks like. They've got a whole group of players outside. In fact, I don't think they've got anybody that is guarding the stairs on the inside. They're trusting their outside defense to hold back the attack. And yes, in fact, it's empty upstairs. So everybody's outside at the moment from the Xerb Council defending that truck, which is it's just on the inside of the main gate. And well in control of, Xerb are well in control of it at this point in time.
Yes, this is a good defense. I know from experience in countering the forward defense, it's very nasty because they can use the height and get an evil crossfire on you. So it's going to take some good work from Black Cross to get through this one in a hurry. So at the moment things are looking pretty good. Both of the walls have been blown and the defense wall is up at the crane. So both sides have had a chance to get all the objectives done. So we're just waiting to finish the map. Chrisis.
Yeah, we've got a lot of battle going on around the west wall at the moment. A group of Black Cross players tried to get round through there, but they were met by some stern defense from the Xerb Council. Zeus and Burko doing the damage there. Oh, but we've got a sneak from Chopperweed coming in through the east. He went round the back and he is now at the truck, escorting the truck. He's going to get the truck in place, I do believe. Yep, the truck is in place. Get the gold. So now the attack is going to shift to the inside, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a flamer out already, but he's cut down very, very quickly, and he is gibbed. So that flamer is out of place, ladies and gentlemen. This is Black Cross's chance to take this match by the throat, and they're nowhere to be seen. Where are these Black Cross men?
They're all outside. Oh, we've got a timeout. And what is the reason for that? Zed Burko, the man who was on the rampage, is gone. 999.
Oh, that's not good, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully he's going to join up pretty soon.
Great so far.
Oh, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 7 minutes and 47 remaining on the clock. So we've had just over 7 minutes of a very tense game, coming mentions from Neptune and from Crunchy, both saying, yeah, it's a tense game. Everybody's saying, yeah, bloody good games. I'm allowed to say bloody on this Shoutcast, aren't I?
What's that, dude?
I'm allowed to say bloody, eh? That's not really offensive language, is it? I know we're not supposed to use offensive language with Game Arena.
Well, someone got covered in blood. They're all covered in blood and they're bloody.
Ah, fully. So we've
got about context.
Excellent. Well, we're still waiting for Burko to join up, and the question is now going out from Bruce. If we kick Burko, does he have to wait to come back? And the answer to that is yes, of course. I think he will be held away. But of course, if he joins now, he'll have a duplicate ID, which is going to be a problem.
Why would that be a problem?
Because he would have a duplicate ID and Punkbuster would kick him. Okay, they requested for a Shoutcast to leave, so I'm going to do that.
Oh.
And I'm
leave me all by myself again.
You were doing so well, man.
Well, I have a special setup from Kodak's from Raids Machines. Is there a special shout out to Kodak? And we have a problem. The server went 999 momentarily, but it was, well, Burko left the server, and you're welcome to come back in, Chrisis.
Oh, fantastic.
Top, they've overrun the defense, but here comes backup, and Scoots, he takes down the players up top, and it is all clear once again, Chrisis. So you're still connecting, I see.
Yeah, I've just connected.
No, I'll keep going.
Just connected.
No, it's all clear up top now. And here come the Black Cross.
Well, have they
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bad
Two Black Cross players rush up the stairs, and as they reach the top, they blow up from a perfectly timed nade from Zeus. That was magical grenade work. Chrisis, how's things going at your end?
Pretty good. I'm just going to log in as a shoutcaster in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, we've got Black Cross heading on their way up those stairs, and it looks like they may actually get through to build the plant, to get the plant up. Oh, just a bit of reviving going on, and I cannot see who these players are, so I can't tell you who is owning it up, ladies and gentlemen. But as Black Cross, as allies, around the corner, there are 2 medics from the Axis that take them down. So not today, ladies and gentlemen, not just yet. We do not have the controls built. Here comes another push from the allies. Good.
This looks promising. The allies met the Axis when they respawned and took down 4 or 5 of them. Then they all rushed the stairs. But Berko again. He saves the day by taking down Mitakulu, Fat Fool, and now Scourge comes along. Oh my goodness, Conker gets a 3-man Panzer Force spawn camping it up.
Well, inside the passages,
USK.
inside the passages, we've got Neptune and AJ making a push for the controls, but AJ is cut down and gived once and for all. Neptune's on his own and he's surrounded. Oh wait, reinforcements arrive. Mitakula, Chopperweed and Fatful arrive, and they are dealing out the damage. They have taken control of that area, but I don't think there is an engineer amongst them. They have control of the upstairs.
There were medics.
Yeah,
there were medics classes.
Every one of them.
They're on site.
So right now they're running up and down the passages. Chopperweed has just been taken out by a flamethrower, and he's still a medic, so we still don't have any engineers anywhere around. Crunchy from Xerb coming through, and wow, he's just doing awesome damage with his flamethrower. Awesome. Gets taken down but revived instantly by the medics. They're going to clear this room out, and the controls are still not built. Good.
Black Cross were caught asleep there as XRP respawned and they sandwiched them. They had half their team go up the stairs and half their team go via the crane and up the back ladder. And literally, Black Cross were caught in a big fat sandwich. And they're all dead from the crossfire before we could say hello, Chrisis, and good morning.
Well, it's all quiet up here in the passages, and as I say that, there's a push coming up from the Black Cross players, Neptune and Fat Phil, but there's a flamer doing damage, ladies and gentlemen. Crunchy dealing out the damage with his flamer, Gibbing with his flamer, and well, he's playing a high risk game with that flamethrower of his. The safest place to be is at the top of the stairs, inside the room beyond the stairs, and he's camping right there waiting for a grenade to be thrown up. A 4-click grenade, but well, so far he's been lucky, so he's probably feeling quite confident. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into now 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining on this map. What's happening outside, Egud, because it's all quiet inside?
Well, the Axis have all just respawned. When I say all, I mean Zeus, and only Zeus. There's only one person respawning, and he's going up top for reinforcements. I don't know where the Black Cross players are. Here they all come, all up the stairs.
We've got to push
grenades, spam, everything.
Flamethrower and a bit of anal action. They are sandwiched again, and AJ, he's an engineer. He's lying on the ground, and well, Pix is an engineer lying on the ground as well. So Black Cross at the moment doing their best to revive, but once again they are down to medics only, and this is not looking for Black Cross at the moment. They need to protect their engineers instead of sending them up, rushing madly into the flamethrower and into the submachine gun fire. Fat Phil and Mitakula are right now upstairs and engaging with the Axis, and it looks like they may almost took out one more player from Xerb. Zeus was remaining, and he's got the giving duties. Oh! The construction's completed.
Oh! Who's that? It was AJ! AJ got him! He's built the flipping controls, and the truck is ready to rock and roll.
That was a very good switch from Black Cross. They managed to climb up the ladder and sneak in their engineers. So well done to Black Cross for adapting to the game situation, and the gold is in the truck right now. Once more, the Xerb Council are like flies on that truck. They are not going anywhere, and it's just Chopperweed who just manages to touch the truck and get it moving, but it's not even moved enough to prompt the announcer to start talking. Xerb Council gathered there, eager and quite in control.
Oh, for sure. 2 minutes 10 left on the clock now, and Black Cross are going to have to be mighty quick. They're going to be on their toes. They only have 1 or 2 chances at this, so they're going to have to overrun them and go as a team. Because looking at that camping on the truck, there's Berko and there's Yobbo. And now they've got reinforcements on skirts and country. I don't know, I can't see Black Cross actually getting this truck moving anytime soon.
And they are trying a split attack at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, although it looks like one diversionary player up near the near the west, and the rest of the Black Cross players coming from the west side, and they are pushing through, and the truck has been touched, and it is now slightly moved forward. It's slightly around the corner, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not enough. Oh, very good swinging. Very clever. They now rush through the east area, and they've touched the truck, and it's now moving along. It's at the access door, and a Panzer goes down, and it's just an SK onto Neptune.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
This is like I don't know what you call it. 1 minute it's got Black Cross's way, and next thing it's Xerb's way. What would you call that? Swing, I guess.
It's a seesaw, Igor, it's a seesaw, but the sea is sawing more in the favour of the Xerb Council, with only 48 seconds, 47, 46 remaining on the clock. It's going to be very, very close for Black Cross to actually set a time here, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds, and the truck has just moved. It is stopped underneath the main gate to the supply depot, and it is standing still. Oh, here come the Black Cross.
They're going to make it.
30 seconds to go. This is going to be too close. I don't think they're going to make it good.
I think they're going to make it. They get stuck on the hill. Look at all the spam. Chopper Weed is taking the truck. Go, Chopper. Oh, he's shut down, but the sport is there. 15 seconds left on the clock. The truck's still around the corner.
10 seconds to go. Oh, man. Airstrike done at the track, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to stop at 5, 4, 3, 2...
Oh no!
Man, that was close. Well, very, very close, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately Black Cross were not able to set a time. They were held out for the full time. The truck was just meters away, agonizingly close to setting a time. Wow. Can't ask for more than that, Egid.
What an ending. Well, that pretty much summed up the whole round. That was like... I don't know what that was like. The whole round was just intense to the max, and it went right to the final seconds. Like, you bet one way, I bet the other. We didn't know which way it was going to go.
Oh, I knew, Egid. I knew.
Oh, yeah, so you did.
Just 50-50, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams are very, very evenly matched, and it was 50-50 all of the way. It looked like, though, I would say that Xerb Council were probably more on top of things most of the time, but Black Cross showed some excellent discipline, some excellent strategizing on the fly, moving around the map as a team, running distractions and getting that truck moving. Very well done. Just such a pity that they couldn't set a time. The clock is set to 15 minutes, which is a full hold for the Xerb Council mains. Well done. Shout out to Michael 581. He's the newest member of the Xerb Council, I believe.
And have you checked out his cool tag? Because if you've noticed, Xerb Council's names are like, you got their name at xerb.et, but Michael 581's is Stoker at xerb.et.net.nz classes.
Oh, shout out to Michael 581, the captain of ETX and member of Xerb Council for the Game Arena ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for 9 players to ready up. We'll just go through those teams again. Oh, but we've got a player from Black Cross has dropped out. So we only have 6 players on the Black Cross side. Conker, Maitakulu, Chopperweed, Neptune, Pix and AJ. It looks like Melcrate has joined, and he is a Black Cross player. Yeah, he's just tagged up. And then for the Xerb Council, who managed a full hold in this last round, if you've just joined us, we have Stroker, who is Michael 581, Zeberko, Crunchy, Zeus, Bruce, Yobo, and Scourge. Do you know who the captain is, Egid, of Xerb Council?
Well, when I was asking for several details earlier, Bruce was the one that sent them to me, so I take a long shot at Bruce. I don't officially know. That's just a random guess. I got a special shout out to Illusion, requested from the man himself, Baffled.
Uh-oh.
It's Bruce. I win.
Well, that's 1-1, Mr. Egid. 1-1 to us. Fantastic. And the captain of Xerb Council is Bruce. You heard it from Egood. And a shout out from Stroker to et.net.nz. We love you, Stroker. And a shout out to Thrice's mum. And the captain of Black Cross is, I didn't get to see that. Who was that?
Chopperweed.
Is Chopperweed?
Chopperweed. It shows.
Shout out to Chopperweed.
But it said, but for Metakulu it says that Conker is the main fag. So I guess Chopperweed's the captain and Conker's the main fag.
Alright, all the players have readied up, and in 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we are into round 2 of the first round of stopwatch. And this time round, it is the Xerb Council on attack. Fight goes the sound, and the truck is moving down. We've got a rush that looks like altogether the Xerb Council going for the main door. Nobody in the tunnels. Spam going down, so they're going to be held out for a moment by an airstrike. But here they come down the hill. Stroke is the first one in, and he is taken down and given by the crossfire. Oh, plenty of spam at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Xerb Council held out for the moment. 30 seconds gone, and the first push has been effectively held back by Black Cross. Here comes Yobo from Xerb Council. He is a medic, and he gets himself into the corner, and AJ takes him down. So all quiet, waiting for the next push, ladies and gentlemen, from the Xerb Council. Black Cross on defense here and setting up a very effective crossfire, and here come the Xerb Council. In they come en masse, ladies and gentlemen. Stroke is cut down. Yobo is, he's in. Bruce is cut down, but Yobo revives him. But still, it looks like Black Cross in control here. Egood?
I don't know. A few hits up easier, alive down the bottom now. They've been reviving, they've been shooting. And now they've got the flag crisis. Look at this.
Oh, they've got the forward flag.
And now a plant.
And a plant goes
down. Down bottom. You are cursed. Crisis up in.
Oh, man. Who was that guy that shoutcasted or commentated for Formula 1 for years and years and years, and every time he called a guy who was going to win, he always crashed out or something. Well, I'm going to keep quiet from now on, ladies and gentlemen. There are 13 seconds on the downstairs dynamite, and an upstairs dynamite has been planted at the forward flag. Black Cross are setting up a defense at the top of the hill, so they are getting aggressive with their defense, ladies and gentlemen, not holding back at all.
Whoa.
Lots of spam.
Yeah, 3 artilleries. 3 artillery, that's how aggressive they're getting. Wow. Can you say spam? Black Cross can.
Plenty of spam. And the forward, the command post has been constructed, and who's it been constructed by? Oh, it's by the Axis team, so the Axis team have the command post at the moment. Lots of spam, and the Xerb Council are pushing up the hill at the moment. Black Cross defending very aggressively though, and taking down and now giving players. There's an airstrike coming down that's not going to hit anybody. The Xerb Council have just scored once more.
That airstrike took out 2 teammates. That's who it hurt, Chrisis. That will hurt.
Oh, that's got to hurt. I did that earlier this evening, and it is not a pleasant thing to see your last 2 teammates taken out by your own support fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the truck is stationary at the top of the hill, and there are only 2 Black Cross players. Oh, there is a secondary battle going on down at the gate, and it has been won by Crunchy. He's taken out Pix, and he is planting dynamite down at the main gate as the truck comes down. This is excellent work from the Xerb Council, pushing forward very quickly despite very aggressive defense. Lots of spam from the Axis Black Cross. Truck is stationary, but
there is a plant. Down the tunnle. Chrisis.
Pix is going for a disarm. Oh, and he gets it just as he's taken out by a grenade. Awesome work there by Pix, taking out the dynamite. So the dynamite has been disarmed. That is excellent clutch defused by the Black Cross main. Pix, shout out to Pix. The battle rages on, and down comes Xerb Council again, but it looks like Black Cross have recovered somewhat and are in control of that main gate area at the moment.
Command post constructed.
Lots of spam still, Egood.
Oh yeah, they've got the command post now, so they'll be able to attack from a shorter avenue. But that was such an awesome defuse, guys, and I didn't even see it coming. I was about to ramble on about the blooming attack down the tunnels, which was impressive in itself. But here we go, we've got another attack happening at the front gate, and I am losing my voice.
And here comes Stroker.
There we go.
Oh, Stroker puts his dynamite down, but he is gibbed by Panzer Fast Fire. He's taken out, ladies and gentlemen, and there is no other engineer in sight, so that dynamite is just sitting there waiting to be armed, and it's not going to be. We've got lots of medics around from the Xerb Council, but no engineers. Oh, 5 medics around, but no engineers. Oh, but Black Cross is taken out.
One of the Xerb Council players went to Slasko. He stood on a mine, Slasko, and the mine blew up and killed the two next to him. How's that for classy?
Awesome work. Alright, we've got another plant going down from Crunchy. It has been planted and Crunchy is taken out. So now we've got to see if Pix can pull off another miraculous defuse. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. The Xerb Council are defending and there are plenty of them around that. Oh, Pix goes in. He's defusing, but he's taken out. 14 seconds to go. We've got a 999 from someone, I think. No 999.
Not that I can see.
5 seconds. That main gate is going to go down, and as usual, once one plant goes down, the other plants follow quickly. We've got a plant at the east just as the depot defense is destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, the truck is moving through the main gate. This is awesome work from the Xerb Council. Stroker is just planting now at the west as well, so making sure that they've got all the avenues of attack available to them. Xerb Council falling back at the moment. Sorry, Black Cross falling back at the moment. Pix is defusing, but he defuses at the west, but he's taken down by Zeus's pistol whipping. So the east is down, and the truck is in place, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like Black Cross are running a flamer up top, very much like Xerb Council did, but this flamethrower is taking the avenue of safety, except he should be aiming at the other team rather than teammates. He took down 2 of his teammates there, and 2 allies, so I guess he came out even. But the allies have up top after all that. 2 minutes up top.
They're only medics though, no engineers once more, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got Black Cross able to respawn, and Matakulu is alive again and spamming that front door with flamethrower. Grenades coming, so here we go. Let's see how effective that is going to be. At the moment, well, there's no medic nearby for the quick revive. Oh, an excellent noob nade grenade comes through and takes...
Conker!
What happened there?
All the allies are up the top waiting for the flamer to be taken down. Conker sits straight up to the roof. Bang, it takes down 3 of the waiting allies. That was awesome.
Awesome work from Conker there, and once more it is quiet around the controls, ladies and gentlemen. There is nobody building it at the moment. Pix is camping the controls, hoping to stop, and while Matakulu is back in position as the flamer, and here come the rest of the Black Cross mains to support him. And in comes Stroker.
4 players upstairs.
Oh, and an excellent noob nade from Stroker takes out the flamethrower. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 4 allies coming in, giving the flamethrower, and they're through. We've got a battle of cosmic proportions, ladies and gentlemen, in the passages, and it looks like it has been won by the Black Cross mains. An excellent push there from the Xerb Council, but Matakulu is back. Matakulu is back with his flamethrower and spamming generously.
So I have to give a special shout out to Neptune from the Black Cross players there. He waited until all the allies pushed through and he came up and knifed the engineer at the back. So that was pure class.
Oh, cheekiness supreme. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the flamer at the moment is holding back Zeus from the Xerb Council, but he is on his own, so I'm guessing, Egot, that they're going to be coming up through the rear. Anybody coming up the rear?
Well, it seems to be, Chris. At the back has been blown.
Yeah, it looks like all the Xerb players are at the moment outside the rear, near that ladder. They're on their way up, but they're going to be met by some resistance from Chopperweed, and that flamethrower seems to have moved position, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, awesome work. And here come reinforcements for the Axis, and they've cleared the back. The back is clear. Chopperweed with a TK and 1 kill airstrike.
Oh, it
awesome stuff.
Looks like Matakulu has run out of ammunition, and so he has switched to a submachine gun, although he's taken out and waiting for a revive. Here comes Conker from the Black Cross, and it's all quiet at the stairs, so we've got a push coming in from the side. Oh, it's not a push, it's just Zeus on his own, pistol whipping and dominating, taking out AJ, but he's taken out by... Who was that took him out? Conker. Well done, Conker. But it's all quiet at the moment.
The Chrisis, I must say, the flamer has been taken down. He was spawn camped, and now they've got a big ass on the stairs. It's all up to Conker, who was taken down. And it's, Pex, he's gone too.
Oh, very
Revived by
successful
medic.
push.
Oh,
Very
no, he
successful push. Zeus is through. He's the engineer. He's taken out, but he is not gibbed, so he's getting revived. Crunchy is also an engineer. They're going to get that. Oh, what was that? A Panzer comes through and takes out most of the players there, but the construction is still completed, and the gold crate is on its way over the crane to the truck. Madakulu dealing out the damage. The gold is on the truck, ladies and gentlemen, and the truck is on its way. 5 minutes to go.
The truck is moving. Where is the spawn? But Pex has got nasty artillery down. He's cleared most of the truck area. Only 2 Xerb players left there now. And here come the Axis defense to try and prevent anyone from moving that truck tonight.
Oh, well, there's lots of crossfire going on, ladies and gentlemen, but the Xerb Council have managed to stay near the truck, and it is moving. It's now going past the hole in the east wall, so well on its way. 4 minutes from 45. Black Cross are going to have to do something special to hold back this truck and to stop it from getting up the hill. It's going through the door, and there is a spawn from Black Cross. They come rushing through to be met by fierce defense of the truck from the Xerb Council, and the truck is almost halfway up the hill. It's halfway up the hill and still moving, and the Black Cross men are all out, it looks like. Wow.
Well, there's a few taking the truck. Go AJ. Last minute effort, but he's dead. With an airstrike, what can it do? Airstrike stops the truck temporarily, but Berko comes out of nowhere and he takes the truck home, and that's 1-0 to the XRB lads.
Oh, well done to XRB. The Xerb Council dealing out the damage, doing some awesome work there. Very clever strategizing, spawn camping so that Madakulu was not able to spawn as a flamer and set up that flamer defense again. The Allies beat the clock there. Xerb Council got 10 minutes and 55, so a good 4 minutes on this time set by the Black Cross players.
Yeah, that was an awesome round again, because these two teams, they're very evenly matched, I think. Even though, 4 minutes left on the clock might say otherwise. I disagree. They set 11 minutes here. That's a long time on Supply Depot.
That is a very long time on Supply Depot, and when you consider 11 minutes and 15 minutes, that is not actually much of a difference percentage-wise. So I would agree with you, Igor. Definitely, these two teams are very closely matched, and I won't be surprised if this turns into a match that goes both ways for a long time. Maybe Black Cross can go 1-0 up, 1-all up in this next round, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for 7 players. There have been no substitutions. The whole of the Allied team,
well,
which
there has been.
Oh, really?
Prepare to fight.
But earlier we missed a substitution with Malgate subbed in for Fat Phil on the Black Cross side.
Oh, that's right. Oh, and fight, ladies and gentlemen. The game is on, and here come the Xerb Council. They are doing a split attack now. A couple of them going down the tunnels, and the rest of them going down the main, and an airstrike is going to delay them, ladies and gentlemen. Delay that initial push, but not by much. Stroker is still coming down, and firing his grenade into... Well, it doesn't take out anybody, it doesn't look like. So at the moment, Xerb Council pushing forward and doing so successfully. Yobo is just giving a couple of players from the Black Cross. My goodness, they've actually dominated completely here.
That was an impressive first rush. We've got the flag. There are no Axis down the bottom at all. And that was all spearheaded by Clancy getting a 2-man panzer down the bottom.
Awesome work.
Just ended up with Xerb walking in.
Michael 581 or Stroker at xerb.et.net.nz has planted down some dynamite, and they are grenade spamming the access door at the moment. So the truck comes down, and it looks like that dynamite is going to stick, ladies and gentlemen. Is there dynamite upstairs, Egud? Looks like it.
It sure is, Chrisis. 15 seconds to go. Watson, their Black Cross players, they've all set up outside at the top of the hill. Will they lay down all their spam again? I can see nades already going and no dynamite's gone off. They are keen.
Well, there's no artillery spam. Oh, here comes the first artillery strike down, ladies and gentlemen, onto the truck. So the truck is standing still, and in fact it looks like there are 2 artillery strikes at the moment simultaneously. We've got a spawn coming through from the top door from the Xerb Council. So they are maintaining a split attack, and so Conker is only able to take out one person, Crunchy is only able to take out one person with his Panzerfaust, and the truck is on its way up the hill, ladies and gentlemen. It is up the hill and at the crossroads right now and surrounded by Xerb players. Conker manages an air skate, takes out Crunchy, but that's it. Conker's taken down by Zberko. Zberko owning it up, ladies and gentlemen, as the truck gets to the crossroads. There's another artillery spam called down on it, and I don't know who has the command post. Oh, it's taken down by Stroker. Wow, this guy is a class whore tonight, Egud.
Oh, I must say, XRB Council are on a roll here, classes. They stormed that fort bunker, and now they've stormed up the hill. They got that truck up there very easily. They worked so well as a unit.
12 minutes 20.
I hope for this match to say the Black Cross can stop this resistance and hold for a decent period of time. Because at the moment, Xerb Council look on fire.
Well, the command post is being built by the Xerb Council, so they're going to be spawning, and the attack will be relentless. 12 minutes on the clock, so it's taken just 3 minutes to get the truck halfway down the hill on the other side of the forward bunker, ladies and gentlemen. And there is smoke now around, this is very clever, smoke around the truck at the moment, allowing the Xerb Council to come forward and touch the truck, although they don't want to bring it down until there is a plant down, and there is no plant down. Black Cross defending very strongly around the main gate at the moment. Here comes another attack from the Xerb Council, pushing forward, but it is held back by the Black Cross. Very, very well done. Oh, we've got airstrikes from both teams going down. And support fire from the Xerb Council clears the way for them to push forward with the truck. So the truck is right now at the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the engineer. Lays down a plant. Oh, he doesn't manage to arm it. He's revived though. And the dynamite is planted. Egud, they are pushing forward very well with only 10 minutes and 55 remaining. Wow, that's a lot of time, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an awful lot of time. XRP are on the front foot here. And Black Cross are going to have to fight very, very tough to be able to stop them getting a very quick time. So I think if Black Cross and hold to anything above 10 minutes from this point, they would have done very, very well, classes.
Yep. And that dynamite is about to go. And it is just gone, and so now the truck is free to move through into the supply depot itself, and it does just that. Black Cross are falling back in a hurry, probably hoping to set up that inside defense. The flamethrower is in place already, and this time it's Black Cross. Pix fancies himself a flamer. Let's see how Pix does. Didn't manage to see how many kills Matakula managed to get with his flamer, but Pix is the flamer right now.
Oh no, two allies have got the truck in position, and the defensive wall has not been built, classes. Could that be a costly mistake?
Oh, and the flamer is taken down. He didn't take the safe option. He went out onto the stairs, and he was taken down very, very quickly. His support wasn't close enough, and he was gibbed before he could be revived. So at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, Xerb maintaining their front foot position, and just doing so well at the moment. 9 minutes 37 remaining, so just over 5 minutes to this round, and they are pushing through, breaching both side walls now, I think, but they are not yet at the controls. All quiet upstairs. Egud, anything happening outside?
Yeah, the allies have all entered past the lower spawn and are preparing to rush up the stairs. This is going to be huge with the flame in position. I can sense some nades, some SKs. Oh, this is going to be great. What's this?
Well, Black Cross Pix is flaming away, and he is so far successful, but I will say that he is luckily successful. Okay, he's fallen back now, and he is camping inside that room right now, and just spamming out that door. Oh, we've got an escape. A self-kill from Conker, was that? Yes, Conker kills himself with Panzerfaust, falls off the platform and nails himself. Pix still in position, spamming flamethrower through. Bruce from the Xerb Council comes through and takes him down, but he's not gibbed. Oh, Pix is gibbed by a grenade. So the flame is down, ladies and gentlemen, but the route is not clear just yet. Black Cross are still there in pretty much, half of their team is up there. We've got a push coming up the stairs right now from the Xerb Council. Plenty of Xerb Councils, and an awesome Panzerfaust from Conker. Conker from the Black Cross uses his Panzerfaust to delay, but not enough. The Xerb Council are coming through and are now building the controls. It is complete, and the first gold crate is on its way out, ladies and gentlemen. So Xerb Council slightly delayed, so we have just under 8 minutes remaining, and the gold is on the truck.
Wow. Looks like the Axis have a chance to respawn and set up defense at the truck now. They've got 2 or 3 players there. It'll be interesting to see what they can do. But they must bear in mind that there's a whole lot of allies up top who just totally own them up there. And they've got to watch out for them before they think of spawn camping or defending those walls.
Oh, the allies are trying to come through.
The front classes.
I was watching the truck. The allies are trying to come through, but that funny wooden fence is still up. So a couple of them actually just dropped down and had to climb up the ladder where they got dealt to by the Black Cross players. Okay, out the front. Well, it's pretty quiet, so I think I've missed a push that's gone through the east wall. Yes, indeed. East wall push from the Xerb Council gets cut down, but not before the truck is on its way. It's just near the sirens, ladies and gentlemen. So that truck is still on its way. 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes to go in this round. An excellent mid-game from the Black Cross players, managing to hold off the Xerb Council very, very well after being dominated almost at every stage in the first phase. Truck is moving now again, and it's just past the access door, and it is stationary, one-on-one between Bruce and Madakulu, pistol whipping each other. Bruce manages to revive, and that truck is still moving, and it is steadily moving. Egud?
Yeah, well, what the XRB have done, they did what they did in the first round. They sent half their team west and half their team east. And while the defense focused one way, the rest came from behind and simply washed them to pieces. And now that truck is rushing through the front gate. And we have 6 minutes left on the clock. This is going to be sub 10 minutes, Chrisis.
Sub 10 minutes indeed, but who knows, it may just be that Black Cross will have found their feet for the attack as well. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes and 50 on the clock, and a Panzerfaust takes out 2 players from the Black Cross, Chopperweed and Neptune, taken out by a Panzerfaust from Ziberko, but that's not enough. The truck continues moving, and it is going to be 5 minutes, well, 9 minutes and 23 set. That's also quite a long time on this map.
It is. Yes. You know, I would have expected some to around 7 or 8 minutes tonight, and so far we've seen a full hold, 11 minutes, and now 9 minutes. So maybe Black Cross can continue to trend and sit down. Right, everyone's readied up now, and we must be ready to go.
And fight, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of round 2 is on, and here come the Black Cross mains, and well, they've also got...
They're really good with that flamethrower and pumps, Chrisis. But anyway, everyone's readied up now, and we must be ready to go.
And fight. Ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of round 2 is on, and here come the Black Cross mains, and well, they've also got a little bit of a split going. The majority of their players heading up along the road, but one of their players, I think it was, that went down the passage, so just calling a distraction. Lots of spam going down, ladies and gentlemen, and here they come. Oh, Black Cross are going along the middle. They're hoping for a second floor rush, and they are at the second floor right now. Melcrate is on his own upstairs. He has taken out Crunchy from the Xerb Council. Very, very well done. He's escaped up the stairs, I think. And he's about to take the forward flag. Oh no, he's cut down. Damn. Miscalled that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes,
he got it.
Who's got the flag?
Oh, sneaky from Melcrate. He managed to get out of my sight and managed to grab the flag, but not in time for a good spawn, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. So we are still waiting. Oh, here comes the second push from Black Cross. The truck edges forward a little bit more. Black Cross are in the downstairs area, and a plant is going down at the door from Black Cross.
I think that might misplan.
Oh,
that was lucky. When he threw that to put it down, he threw it into his teammate's head, and it bounced back at him. Oh, that was lucky. It was just within reach.
Very, very lucky. But the plant is down, and although there are bodies lying all over the show from the Black Cross players, the plant is down, and the last player left standing is Black Cross AJ. Chopperweed is revived, and just as the push comes from the forward bunker, because the flag is still held by the Axis, oh, the grenade, oh, the dynamite blows!
Boom, there she goes.
Plenty of kills from that dynamite, team kills amongst them, but no worries. The truck comes through down into the garage, and it is now through. Spam outside the front door. Ladies and gentlemen, what a hectic match. We've got 7 minutes and 25 remaining on the clock. The truck is pushing its way up the hill. Oh, awesome work.
Oh, goodness me.
Man,
Zeus. 5-man artillery from Zeus.
No, it's 6 men. Oh, no, sorry. 1 grenade from Zeus as well. 6 in a row for Xerb Council's Zeus.
And he got the epic 40 kills just before that. 7 kills in a row from Zeus. The guy is on fire.
Oh, awesome work, but 1 man is not enough, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the next spawn from the Allies. The Black Cross have managed to get the truck all the way down, halfway down the hill, just beyond the crossroads. Taken out by support fire. Awesome spamming from the Xerb Council, ladies and gentlemen. Spam in a can, and thank you, ma'am. Well, that truck is now definitely very well stopped.
Oh, for sure. We had a plant attempted at the front gate. And Chopperweed is going to complete it. The plant is down with 6:23 left on the clock. Oh, this is going to be great, classes. Black Cross have an awesome shot at getting this now. Left through the front gate if they can defend this plant.
Well, it doesn't look like
all on.
Is there an engineer in sight? No, there is not. No engineers from the Xerb Council. I think that was very unexpected at this phase of the game. They were pretty much confident after all of their spamming that they had stopped that truck well and truly. Oh, clutch defuse from Bruce is defeated. Bruce diffuses and is taken out by that dynamite exploding. Awesome timing of the dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. The ball is falling on the Black Cross side at the moment, taking it to the Xerb Council. The truck goes through the supply depot gates, past that second barrier, ladies and gentlemen, and Black Cross swarming inside. Maitakula rushing up, and there is no defense on the inside. Wow, Xerb Council surely on the back foot at the moment. And Chopperweed is No, he's not building. Oh, Chopperweed doing a bit of ninja styles. He is hiding away, ladies and gentlemen. He is not building until the truck is in position. Is this going to work? He's hiding behind the crates.
I see all of XRP have fallen back up to the top. But I hear building. The button's pushed. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, he doesn't.
He got the construction.
Man, that was...
He desperately jumped for that button, but he was shut down inches from home. This is going to be awesome. We've got the construction built, and we've got allies rushing. The button's pushed.
Alright,
there we go, Chrisis.
The gold is through, ladies and gentlemen. It is being transported onto the truck, and with 4 minutes 38 on the clock, Black Cross are very much on the front foot, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a fantastic timing. Oh, yeah, here come Black Cross now, all around the truck at the moment, and it is moving forward past the siren right now. Egud, what did you see?
Oh, Pix, I see Pix. He is floating on the back of that truck. He's not going to move in a hurry. I don't think the 2XRP players realise. Oh, there we go. He's down now. But he tried to flamethrow him, and the flamethrower couldn't see him in the process. But at the moment, there are no allies around the truck, and it is swarmed with Axis. But here they all come. The truck is moving again.
Truck is moving. It is almost at the main gate. And they have 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go. It is at the main gate on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come down the hill, and they are really pushing hard, ladies and... Oh, this is so awesome. Trucks going through the gate.
Really out the front. Go, truck. We have a big spam and pistol fights going on at the front gate. Here's a massive airstrike. Oh, but they got blocked by the truck, and that saved Black Cross. Oh, nasty.
The truck is at the top of the hills. It's going around the corner now, ladies and gentlemen. It's reached that granite wall, and the Black Cross players are camping on it very nicely. Wow, they are going to set a time of... They've got 3 minutes left. They're going to set a time of what?
Wow.
What, 6 minutes or something?
6 minutes.
Awesome.
Let's have a look. 16.
6 minutes.
That is lightning quick.
And 16 seconds. Would you have called that Egrid?
Aren't you glad we didn't jinx them, Chrisis? Wow, that was out of this world. What a comeback. 1-1 and we're into round 3. Awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our wishes have come true. This incredibly intense match has been taken down to the wire. Lots of awards going to Black Cross players. Neptune featuring there, highest fragger, highest XP points. Yeah, sneaky bastard, says Crunchy from the Xerb Council. You called it, mate. That was unbelievable ninja work. Oh, who was that player? Man, I forget. It was just so awesome.
I believe it was Malkate that snuck up there first.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Oh, so clever. Snuck up there, lay behind the crates, proned himself there, waited very, very patiently. As soon as the truck was in place, he built that control and almost pressed the button himself. Very, very unlucky that he did not manage to press the button himself and claim all of the honors of that amazing little move. Had to have Conker, I think it was, come up to press the button. Wow, so we are into the third round of this Game Arena enemy territory match, and I think we will have just enough time for a quick advert, ladies and gentlemen.
If you don't have a clue what I just said then you're listening to the wrong thing. Craptastic Chat Back, Thursday nights with EJ and Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. We are waiting for 10 players to ready up for round 3 of this enemy territory match. If you have just joined us, I'm so glad that you have, and this promises to be an unbelievable next 15-20 minutes for you. We started off with the allies being Black Cross that were held out for the full time by Xerb Council in that first round. Xerb Council then managed to set a time of 11 minutes, was it, Egrid?
It was not 11 minutes, it sure was.
11 minutes was set, and then we had the Xerb Council on attack again, and it looked like they were getting themselves on a real roll. Managed to cut 2 minutes off of their initial time, setting 9 minutes, just over 9 minutes, and then it was all up to Black Cross to extend this match to a third round. Black Cross came forward and played extremely well. So smooth was their attack, so sneaky was Melkrate, that they managed to set a time of just over 6 minutes. 6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here on GameStar Radio. 6 minutes by the Black Cross men on Supply Depot. So forcing a 1-all draw at the moment. And the match is going into a third round. Thank you for joining us. If you've got any shout outs, now is the time to private message Egrid or I in RC. And we'll do your shout outs, waiting for 2 players to ready up. Egrid, would you have called an intense match like this?
Well, certainly when they would have called it being this intense. I knew before, when I heard who was playing, I thought, see, these 2 lineups are going to be good. But this is just unheard of. This is insane. Come on. This is just seesawing left, right. I don't even know who's going to take the third round. It's so close.
Yeah, it's impossible to call, ladies and gentlemen. Neither of us are going to actually risk calling this because it is just too close. Every single round we have had the time getting shaved by each team. Shout out to everyone listening from Melkrate. Good games. And the fight is on, ladies and gentlemen.
And we've got Black Cross. They're doing some sort of split attack here. They've got 4 players hitting the road in the upper south, and the remaining have entered through the tunnels. And here we go, we've got the big fight going on down the lower. But there's spam and more spam, grenades, panzers, pistols. Oh, and who's coming out on top? It looks like Xerb Council have held off attack 1, Chrisis.
Yeah, they have indeed. Xerb Council are in control of the forward bunker at the moment. The first push is definitely held back, and very emphatically so. So we are waiting for the second push to come down. And again, well, they're all coming down the main road. Some of them are on that upper level and heading for the first floor and heading into the first floor. In fact, going for a push for that flag. Oh, but there is strong defense coming from the from the Xerb Council on that middle platform. So that push is cut down. Oh, but there's a plant down. Is there a plant down?
No, there isn't.
Oh.
What Pix did, he rode the truck in, and he tried to sneak and get the plant. Well, I feel that might hurt them, having the truck in there. When they do get the plant down, it's going to be very hard to defend. But we'll see what happens. Maybe that's part of their plan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that could be a very, very, very costly mistake, because it is so easy to defend that inside that forward bunker when the truck is in place. So we've got to hold thumbs for Black Cross. Oh, and as I call it, there they go. They've got the forward bunker.
And they've got the bottom. Just as you said, it's so easy to defend it, they get completely overrun by the Black Cross players. Chrisis, if you want something to happen now, you just say the opposite, and it will happen for you, dude.
Alright, I am not going to win $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, but I don't need $1 million with entertainment like this. There is a plant down at the forward, at the main gate, and a plant down at the top gate. And the command post has been constructed by the Axis players. Alright, so it's pretty standard at the moment. The main entrance is down and the truck is coming through. Just over 3 minutes, just over 2 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. And the truck is on its way up the hill. Egud, this is proving to be another hectic round.
Oh, it is, but Pix takes down 2 of his own teammates with a grenade. He's taking down another one and himself. Oh, Pix, mate, put the grenades away. They're doing more harm than good at the moment.
Pix on the rampage.
We've got lots of spam as the truck is heading up the hill with only one ally left. Oh, wait, I correct myself. He gets grenaded. But, as I say that, Black Cross all spawn up top and make a rush down the tunnels. And you want to call it from here, Chrisis?
We've got an MG42 set up at the hole, that gap in the wall, ladies and gentlemen, and he has been dealing out damage. But it looks like they've run down through the tunnels. They're going for a sneak plant, but they are well anticipated by the Xerb Council, so allies held back. The truck is at the top of the hill, at the crossroads. It's going through Chopperweed, heads for the command post, takes down one of the Xerb Council players. There are a couple of mines over there. Oh, he's taken down before he gets taken down by submachine gun fire. Oh, but there's
a plant. It's planted.
Plant at the main gate, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind going for the command post. Let's just plant at the main gate, and the plant is 20 seconds to go and no engineer in sight. Lots of medics around from the Xerb Council.
That's the second round in a row Black Cross have done that. You know, they've distracted attention up at the command post, and engineer snuck right on through and planted. Wow, awesome stuff. And here comes XRP, but they're too late, as Pix gets another dynamite kill, and Bruce gets there well too late.
Owning it up with the dynamite is Pix. Good thing too, there goes the truck. It's through the main gate, ladies and gentlemen, so very good work from Black Cross at the moment. 10 minutes, 42, 41, 40 on the clock, and a push coming down the hill from Black Cross. Not much of a push.
Yep, and XRB have just all respawned, so they've got time to set up their defense now, Chrisis. And, I don't know, they were very lucky. Chopperweed tried to sneak up the ladder, up those stairs I mean, but he was spotted by one of the XRB players at the foot of the stairs, and unfortunately for him, he was unable to repeat his team's antics in the second round. And what's happening outside, dude?
Well, there is a push coming down, but it has been successfully held back by the Xerb Council players. There's a bit of grenade spam going down. The truck is moving. Oh, the truck has been moved.
Yeah, we've got a COVID ops.
COVID ops in uniform, and the truck is about in place. Yes, indeed, it has been taken in place by Matakula. Black Cross pulling out all the tricks in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. The truck is in place, and they are ready to take the gold. Well, surely the Xerb Council will be checking for a sneaky player. Yes, indeed. Ziburko is making sure there's no sneaky player around the crates at the moment. So they're going to have to do it the conventional way, ladies and gentlemen. There is an MG42 facing the main gate on the inside of the supply depot, and he is dealing out damage. Plenty of spam going down. They are going to have to use the side. Both of the side walls, holes have been blown. And just as well, because they're going to have to go through the side. There's too much spam going on at the main gate.
This is very brave of XRP, despite what happened in the second round when Black Cross were able to get up top without being spotted. SRB is still sticking with their fourth defense of guarding the front gate and the side walls. Now, are they playing with death here, Chrisis? They are! The construction is completed and the crane is activated.
Oh.
That's what you get if you defend the front and don't guard up top, I think, Chrisis.
8 minutes and 45 seconds and the goal has been delivered, and once more Pix is proning himself on that truck and very successfully. Here goes the truck. Oh, but Yobbo's going to get him with a grenade. Yobbo takes him out with a grenade.
That was gold.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful work from Yobbo. Jumps onto the truck and grenades Pix away. So it stopped at the sirens, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to ETX Strokers, former clan. They've disbanded tonight since the MGL is, ETX is out of the MGL. Shout out to ETX from Ezekiel 2517. And the truck is stationary. So, well, we've got to go to the front and see what's going on there. Truck is not moving, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes a push from the Black Cross players. They are coming through the main gate and through the east gate. Very clever split over there, but there is an MG42 dealing out damage to anybody who comes through the main gate. So the main gate is effectively shut, and swarming defense from the Axis manages to take out the east gate.
Pix with a double grenade. That's gonna hurt the defenses on the east side. Here they all come. The Allies are pushing the east. Can they get near that truck? There's airstrike down. And it takes out nobody. But all the MB40 carnage from XRB has come back and saved the day again. That truck is still going nowhere, Chrisis.
Truck is stationary, ladies and gentlemen. It is still at the sirens. Still at the sirens with the gold, but not moving anywhere. Here comes another push from the Allies. AJ and Maitakulu are at the truck right now, packing themselves up. A bit of damage dealt out by Zeburko, who has been owning it up all night with his SMG. Ladies and gentlemen, dealing out MP40 damage, and the truck has stopped just as it goes around the corner. It's picked up movement again. Edges forward. It's now at the hole in the east wall. Moves forward a little bit more from AJ.
AJ's moving it. Oh no. Can they do it? This is going to be another good time from Black Cross Chrisis. This could be sub 10 minutes. This could be good.
6:35 on the clock, 34, 33, and the truck is just inside the main gate. So they're going to definitely set a very respectable time. Not as good as their first round, but that's to be expected. They had some sneaky tricks in that first round that they managed to pull off. Okay, here comes a push through the main gate right now. The truck is moving.
It's on its way. It's through the main gate. There's spam well behind the truck now. And I am losing my voice once again. And the truck is stationary. As one of the XRB players in Conti and Bruce is there now. But they're just swarming the truck now. Look at all the Allies. The Allies have swarmed the truck. They're making sure it gets home.
Plenty of Allies. And the truck is basically going to move forward. I can't see that it's going to be delayed at all at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So, Egud, you called it. Sub 10 minute time for the players from Black Cross on attack. 9 minutes and 20. Very, very good.
Well, that's a competitive time compared to what's happened in the rest of this match. This is going to be a cracker of a round coming up.
Zeburko
awesome.
Owning it up with 4 of the awards. Best medic, experience points, highest ranking officer, and most highly decorated. Highest fragger goes to Zeus. Very good work from...
Yeah, he got that awesome. Remember, Zeus got that 7-man rampage, MP40 grenade, and 5-man artillery. You know, you got to be pretty happy with that stuff.
Yeah, that was unbelievable spam. So well timed, so excellently done, and demonstrating MP40 skills too. Not all spam is our Zeus from the Xerb Council. Excellent kill-death ratio from Zeus, in fact. 23 kills and only 7 deaths. That's an awesome 76% efficiency. I mean, that is incredible. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting for 9 players to ready up.
I just said the insult of the century, Chrisis.
it again for yourselves, because it has been an excellent display of teamwork. All the players have readied up, and we are going into round 2 of the 3rd round, and this is the decider. Fight. If Xerb Council are able to set a time here that beats the Black Cross time, then they will win. Do they win 2-1, or do they have to play a 4th round?
No, it's 2-1. It's best of 3 in CA classes. So this is the deciding round. This is it. This is what it all comes down to. And we are away. We have Xerb Council watching the upper shelf and the main road where there's a whole lot of spam. And what's going on inside classes?
Oh, it was a split defense. They also came down through the tunnels and they are through Igud. Well, almost through. Zeus and Yobo were remaining at the bottom there and dealing out enough damage. Stroker is through, dealing out a bit of damage himself, cleaning up and making sure that there is time for him to plant down dynamite, which he is about to do. Plants the dynamite, arms it himself. Very good pushing from the Xerb Council. So they are definitely...
That was very quick.
They are in the running to set a time, ladies and gentlemen. The Axis spawn, Black Cross come down, and they are trying to clear the room for the engineers so that they can defuse, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, yep.
Oh, it's clear, but no, they've got no engineer.
Clear the room, but there's no engineer.
They're falling back to defend the top of the hill. There's 4 of them there. Can they set up an efficient crossfire in time? And do they have spam, more importantly?
Okay, the first...
Well, they have an MP... No, sorry.
No, well, the main gate is down, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not the main gate, but the forward spawn gate is down, and there is a plant going... Well...
Oh! 4-man Panther Force for Conker. He was waiting on top of the fence, and he was shot as to where the front depot gate was, and he takes out 4. That saved the day for Black Cross, as they were definitely in trouble there. What do you think, Chrisis?
Well, that could be a match breaker for the Black Cross, taking out 4 players and delaying their truck's ascent up the hill. It's not even past the first set of walls. Ah, here it comes. Now there is a swarm of Xerb Council players. They come up and they are met by the crossfire from Black Cross, but it's not enough. That truck is moving forward steadily, ladies and gentlemen. It's at the top of the hills, at the crossroads at the moment. Black Cross setting up a very effective, I guess, defense around the command post.
Well, it's effective enough. It's doing its job. I wouldn't say it's set because they were never given enough time to get set up. And AJ is spamming it up. He gets a triple artillery kill. Oh, this is spam central. We've had a 4-man panzer. No, it's triple artillery. What can we expect next, Chrisis?
Well, we've got some smoke down, and the truck is stationary next to the wall at the moment, at the top of the hill, ladies and gentlemen. Not ready to roll down. Good work coming from Stroker, forgetting that he needs to use team chats. Shout out to Michael581, who is now Stroker for the Xerb Council. The truck is on its way down. There is no plant at the moment at any point of the walls. No plant at the main gate. AJ defending the main gate together with Melcrate and Pix. So the truck edging forward past the rocks now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go. The plant is going down, but he is panzered. The dynamite's sitting there, so they have an NG. But there are nades covering that dino. If an NG gets there, he's naded. There he goes. He's on flying. Okay, oh, some more nades. They're trying to get near it, but nade central from Conker. Oh no, poor Pix. He gets 2 Chicos and landmine and grenade. It's just not working for him with the explosives tonight, Chrisis.
Oh, not indeed. That plant is... Well, there's no plant at the main gate still, so that truck is stationary. Ladies and gentlemen, this is excellent work on defense from the Black Cross, but it looks like the Xerb Council might be turning the tide. They are pushing forward for the main gate. Oh, but there's spam now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's all to do for the Xerb Council, Egud.
Oh, this is insane. Here come the Xerb Council. They're just respawned. They're all charging down the hill, reviving their teammates on the way. The plant is going down. Oh, Conker, you legend. 3-man Panther Force. And he saved another plant.
Oh, Conker.
There is no end to there. Oh, there is one. Stroker is alive, but he is not planning. And he's just been grenaded for Pix. 4 minutes 35 left on the clock, and there's still no plant on the front gate, Chrisis.
That Panzerfaust is devastating at the moment. Pix has gone Flamer, and he's on the outside of... Oh, he's just slash killed. It was Flamer just long enough to deal out a little bit of damage, take out one of the Allied players, and it looks like there's a pause being called. Plant goes down, and the dynamite gets dropped, and once more the engineer is taken down by unbelievable Panzer. Pause the map.
Well, the engineer's back up. Oh, well, just as that dino went down, Biggs destroyed the 2 people surrounding it, but the dynamite is down, and we're in a timeout right now. 4 minutes 3 left on the clock, 29 seconds left on that dynamite, but the east wall has been blown. Chrisis, do you fancy XRP's chances from here on in?
Well, it could still go either way with 4 minutes on the clock. Very, very interesting. A pause was called by the Xerb Council because one of their players has got 999. Crunchy is 999. But interestingly enough, at the same time as that happened, one of the players from the Black Cross had dropped out. It looked like they were actually down to 5 players. So we are in pause, ladies and gentlemen. Egrid, I really can't call this. This is going either way with a plant at the main. 29 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's right. But XRP are going to have to be quick. Is that your phone, Chrisis?
No, that is my wife.
That a microwave?
That is my good wife playing silly buggers.
She got a little bell for you. Chrisis, I'm making my bell.
She's brought this new bloody alarm clock to wake me up in the mornings. It's one of these things with those, one of those old-fashioned alarm clocks with a bell on the top. Telling me she's not taking me to work tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind. This is an unbelievable match. We are going to be here with GameStar Radio. Oh, the suspense, says Melcrate. We are going to be here till the end of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, 29 seconds on a plant that is at the main door. And there are players all over the place.
Things are going wrong for XRP. Just as one of their players in country gets sorted, Zaberko has got 999. So we might be here for a while, Chrisis. This match might just be going for some time longer.
Well, we've got a chance for some shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen, so let me pop into IRC and see if I can find any shout-outs. I see I've been slapped.
But while you do that, I've got a shout-out to Reflow, who asked for one earlier, and I just completely forgot, as I tend to do. Forgetful dude over here, and he could. And how's IRC looking for you, Chrisis? Pretty spammy up it?
Not just yet, ladies and gentlemen. No shout-outs being requested.
Well, AJ has given a shout out to DINFW, which stands for The Manufacturers Infantry Wannabes, or The Manufacturers Infinite Ninja Force. Depends which way you look at it, really. I guess. But shout out to AJ, both me and him are in Dimp, and they have a jolly good time, I must say.
Shout out to EJ from himself. Shout out to EJ's right nut.
Modest.
Shout out to EJ to EJ's right nut from Cypher. And Neogenic completes the set. Shout out to EJ's left nut.
Here we go. We've got fight on the way.
Alright.
Berko is still coming into the server. 6 on 7. They conquer. He takes advantage and he gets a double man Panzer. They've raged towards that dynamite, but there's no engineer in sight. It's gonna blow. 8 seconds left on the dyno.
5 seconds and the engineer was actually taken out. He was defusing and was cut down. So unable to get that defuse, and the gate is blown. Ladies and gentlemen, Xerb Council are pushing through, and not very, very happy Zaberko, who's just joined up. And Xerb Council now at full strength, pushing through, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm watching Zeus. He's sneaking up, but Black Cross have spawned on him. Come on, Zeus and Stoker's a medic now. He was engineer just before.
Oh, we've got a
looks like the Black Cross have fallen back to the top.
Yeah,
and the truck is in position.
Well,
so
no.
3 minutes of hardcore action here. as people come up on the back from XRB and better get an entry.
Well,
Chrisis.
Oh, what a pity from Zeus, from Xerb. Dove on his own grenade and took out Crunchy with a team kill because there was only one player from the back at the top.
It's good, had other ideas. He went to build but got panzered by Conker. Conker saved the day as good. Could have built and pushed that button there, Chrisis.
Well, he was unable to build, so now we've got a flamer in place, finally at the top of the stairs, dealing out damage at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So, well, it's going to be hard work for the Xerb Council. Things have kind of turned against them in this match, ladies and gentlemen. They had a couple of players drop out, and now things are not looking good for them on this attack. There is a very firm defense set up at the top of the stairs in that little room with the crate. Pix dealing out damage with his flamethrower, and Matakulu in support with AJ, feeding him plenty of ammunition. So that stairwell is closed. Here comes a push from the Xerb Council. All of their players, and there's plenty of flamethrower.
Go Conker! Boom!
Oh! Panzer Faust from Conker takes out 3 players from behind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing it here on GameStar Radio. An unbelievable push held back by the flamethrower, and Conker deals out damage from behind. They are through. Mad fighting.
No, they're not quite.
Oh!
They're nearly through.
So
the
through.
Stop a weed takes out the remaining XRB player, and Black Cross survive and have regrouped, regrouped. This is it, 1:10 left on the clock. They had to do it now, they have to do it quick, and they had to hope for a miracle, I think, Chrisis.
1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen, and Xerb Council are not in a position right now to do a very strong push. Only Zeus from the Xerb Council coming up with a grenade, trying to take out Pix, but not able to be doing it. Bruce from the Xerb Council is already calling a well done, and so is Scourge calling a good game. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are into garbage time with 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Good, it looks like the Black Cross have taken this match.
Well, there's a bit of glory from Zeus. He's building the controls and he's pushed the button. So this match is going to end with that truck moving, Chrisis. XRB are not going to give up to the dying seconds. They've got the truck, they've got the blooming stuff on the crane. 3-man is moving.
3-man Panzer Faust from Zuberko manages to take out a whole bunch of Black Cross players, but that truck is not going to be able to move fast enough. 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds on the clock, and this match is just about to end, ladies and gentlemen. Good games to both players. The Allies couldn't beat the clock. Well.
That was intense. You know, if the XRB had another 30 seconds there, I reckon they might have just won that. But not to be. That was pretty sick stuff, guys. What a match. 2-1 to Black Cross over XRB.
Oh, such good games, ladies and gentlemen, to the Black Cross players. It looked like the Xerb Council were the ones that were going to be able to take it, but Black Cross really coming back from a full hold. A full hold in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Black Cross were held out for the full time in that first round, but managing to come back and set an unbelievable time in the second round, 6 minutes and 16, and then setting 9 minutes and 20 in the third round, and then holding out the Xerb Council for the full 9 minutes and 20, taking this match 2-1. Egud. Just a shout out to John Howard from Ezekiel 2517. Very impressed that we could get him into the studio, he says.
Oh dear. Well, I'm so glad we've casted this game tonight, Chrisis. That was absolutely great entertainment. I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else.
That was a fantastic match.
So maybe with some exceptions, but you know me.
Black Cross Pick says, I'm dancing like a monkey. Shout outs to GameStar from AJ and to the Shoutcasters from Melcrate. Thanks very much, Black Cross and Xerb Council, for allowing us to watch your match and do the Shoutcast. You have performed so well tonight, giving us an unbelievable match. I will definitely be very keen to Shoutcast both of these teams again, Egud.
Yeah, for sure, especially if these two teams take on each other again. They better give us a call, because I want to be there, I want to witness it, I want to cast it. That will be awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a wrap from GameStar Radio tonight. Thanks again to Game Arena for providing the platform for this unbelievable action that we have been able to watch. Thank you very much, E-Good, and good night.
Yeah, good night, Chrisis.
If you don't have a clue what I just said, then you're listening to the wrong thing. Craptastic Chat Back, Thursday nights with EJ and Bob.